Hello everyone, Komoto here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Ys 2, Ancient Ys Vanished, the final chapter. And our long journey has finally reached its end. Almost. After we cross through a couple more screens, we reach Ramia Village. Before we talk to anyone here, let's go in here, which is an armory. And we can pick up the Hyper Cutter. 20,000 for a small attack boost. You don't have to get it if you don't want to. I'm getting it because, well, every point of strength matters. You can also buy the reflex there. It's also worth 20,000. Yeah, 192 strength. Select the Hyper Cutter, and it jumps up to 195. Yeah, not a sizable attack boost, but still it helps. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you could call that a bell. So apparently the demons here are sacrificing humans. Huh. And there's a well near Regs's house, even though you cannot see it on the screen here. He just tells you, Ramia. This is Regs's house, and he's become a defeatist. I give up on life! I don't want to live anymore! Ah, I see. And we talk to this guy, and he is Goat. I don't know either. But apparently he dreamt about a girl who told him about Adol's arrival. And he tells us to ask Hadat for help. And to tell him about Sada. Yeah, the last remaining house we haven't been in is Hadat's. And if we agree to help bring Sada back, we can get the Rira Shell. Which actually is Whisper Weed, as opposed to the Whisper Earrings. Talk to Goat again after you get the Rira Shell and the door, and you can, what's up? Ah, okay. And we can now go through the door. Welcome to the Solomon Shrine. This place is large. For starters, first off, in order to get in, we need to put on telepathy. That looks like Adol's gear. How do you know what his gear looks like? Or what Adol looks like? Because apparently, Adol is the only character in this series with red hair. So, he tells us to go talk to Zaba, who we can't talk to just yet. Actually, I don't remember if we ever do get to talk to Zaba. Probably do. Anyway, once you're inside, you can turn off your telepathy and start killing things. Which I highly recommend you do, because for one, it conserves magic. Two, you're gonna need all the levels you can get for this area. I didn't mention it earlier, but I did do some level grinding to get up to 18. Back in the Path of Burned Bliss. So we should try going to that east area first. There's nothing in the way of treasure in this area. Ah. Just for getting in my way, you die. I'm stealing your delicious experience. Did I hit something during that screen transition? Huh, that's weird. So what the game wants you to do actually is to use telepathy to talk to demons to try to figure out where you need to go. But for the most part, I know where I need to go. And it's beyond here. You can talk to this demon here and he'll tell you you will need a permit to get through. So we're gonna have to go find a permit. our, in order to get the permit, we need to come out through that door there. And in order to do that, we're actually going to need to go inside the building. I think this is a dead end, actually. Yep. I did tell you this place is large, and it's very confusing. Out of the way. I go through this door. Yes, okay, I can go through this door. Which should let me get to where I need to go. Here we are. Let's walk around the waterway there, kill the magician guy. So go up into this room and get your telepathy magic out. And talk to the demon here. The proof of Adol's death. He's in the north reading room this time. And he'll give us a permit to get through the gate. How nice of him! I think I will reward his generosity with death. And now we need to do a bit of backtracking. Again, in this particular area of the Solomon Shrine, there is no particular treasure of any sort to get. This way, and we are not quite there yet. Gotta go down a floor. Alright, here we are. Once again, put on your telepathy magic. Yes, you're gonna be seeing this a lot. And talk to the demon. Can't enter the beam without a permit. Oh yeah? Okay, come on in. Yeah, you didn't see my permit there the first time, did you? Well, because of that, I'm gonna steal your experience. What do you say about that? Okay, now this area of the Solomon Shrine is pretty small. The enemies here are a bit tougher. There's not a whole lot for us to do in this area. So as far as the Solomon Shrine goes, this area is pretty small. Kill the demon there. You hear voices, but they're too low to understand. Well, it's a good thing we have our whisper earrings still. Oh yeah, while I was off screen doing my grinding, I actually got enough gold to buy an elixir. One time full restore upon death. But anyway, even with our whisper earrings on, if you go up to the door, you wouldn't be able to understand them. So once again, put on telepathy. You hear voices. Hopefully they're not in your head. And apparently the human sacrifices decided to uphold a rebellion and escape. They also took the shrine key. And if Adol found it, the sealed door would be opened. No one may pass the grid. Only those who know the ID code X-6502 can pass. Now, let's begin the research. I mean, discuss the strategy. Well, we've got everything that we really need from this area. Take off telepathy. And let's grab the only treasure in this particular area of the Solomon Shrine. Go in here. And there it is. This treasure box contains a peace ring. What does it do? Fluff if I know. That's kind of the problem with the NES version of these two. You don't know what really any of the items do off the bat. And there's really no information about the NES versions of the game. Anyway, we're done in this part of the Solomon Shrine. I don't believe we'll ever have to come back here again. And if we do, well, at that point we'll be stronger. This time we need to go do some backtracking. Now we need to go to the west part of the Solomon Shrine. In here we have this little central room here with a closed door. We can't get in through there. So instead, let's just go to the west. And steal everyone's experience points while we're at it. Ignore going down there. That will just lead back to the central room. And surprisingly, that enemy did not show up in the screen transition. And we got another demon there, so once again, put on your telepathy and talk to him. Zalva sent me to have the grid raised. Oh, I'm sure you're trustworthy. But apparently the escapees have entered the canals. You know what? You're a good sport. I'm only gonna steal half of your experience. Or maybe all of it. I lied. Anyway, these guys here, these guys in particular, these ninja-looking fellas here, they're a bit stronger than the average enemy, but again, you have fire. If you ever need a distance attack, fire is the way to go. We don't want to do anything in this particular section of the west part of the Solomon Shrine. We want to go even further west. And deal with these enemies here, which will give you quite a bit of experience. Anyway, if we go through this area, we can get an iron shield. Awesome! Just a bit of extra defense always helps. And there's one more item that I can get in this particular area. And level up. Let me see, I don't think it... Okay, it is up here in particular. It's in one of these areas, one of these rooms. No, that wasn't right. I know it's here somewhere. I'm gonna go back in. this way. Ah, here it is. We get the magic of Time Stop, which is honestly a magic I've never really used. So let's actually give that a test. And just like it says, it stops time. It doesn't let you have your way of the enemies, though. I could be mistaken, but I think that actually drains your magic slower than telepathy. There's also a room up there that you're gonna want to keep in mind for later, in the near future. You get there by going up these stairs. Now, I don't believe there's anything in the southern part of this area, so I'm just gonna backtrack. And head into this room. Huh, he looks different. And he doesn't attack me on sight. The intruder! Leave now, I'll take away your human form. I don't believe you! You refuse my kindness? Do you realize I am the wizard that is? Fool! Remain a demon for the rest of your life. Oh no! He wasn't kidding! How will I regain Adol's human form now? Find out another time. I'll see you there. Take care now.